Nice. So good evening. Welcome to the Thiel College Brass Christmas Spectacular. Tonight you're in for a Christmas musical adventure through a brass band. So you have to ask yourself, what is a brass band? The brass band originated in the UK during the 19th century, especially in the industrial eras. They were closely linked to mining and factory communities and often formed as a source for entertainment and pride for workers. Brass bands play a wide variety of music, including classical arrangements, hymns, marches, contemporary compositions, and popular music. Today, brass bands perform in community events, parades, and competitions and festivals around the world. They are especially popular in the UK, Europe, and are being more popular throughout several parts of the United States. We opened tonight's concert with A Holly Jolly Christmas, written by Johnny Marks in 1962. It is one of the most beloved holiday songs of all time. It was originally performed by Burl Ives, and it gained popularity as part of the iconic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer television special. With its cheerful melody and warm festival lyrics, the song captures the spirit of joy and togetherness that defines the holiday season. It is a timeless appeal, has made it a staple in holiday playlists and a source of comfort and nostalgia for generations. Our next selection will be A White Christmas, written by Irving Berlin in 1942. It is one of the most iconic and enduring holiday songs in history. First performed by Bing Crosby in the film Holiday Inn, the song's wistful lyrics and gentle melody evoke the nostalgia and warmth of traditional Christmas. Bing Crosby's recording became an instant classic, eventually earning the title of best-selling single of all time. Its universal longing for peace and togetherness continues to resonate, making it a cherished part of the holiday celebrations worldwide. Here is White Christmas. They were so nice, they just let me talk. The next piece is Winter Wonderland. I don't know what happened to those notes. Here we go. Thanks. Just let me go. Such a great relationship. 1, 2, 3. I can only imagine the comments that are going to be made now. They're going to check every time I bring a paper out. O Hanukkah is a lively and beloved traditional Hanukkah song that celebrates the joy and traditions of the Festival of Lights. Originally written in Yiddish in the early 20th century, it has been translated into many languages and remains a favorite among Jewish communities worldwide. With its cheerful melody and lyrics that highlight the lightning of the menorah, dancing and sharing festive treats, the song captures the spirit of warmth, family, and celebration that defines Hanukkah. Here is O Hanukkah, O Hanukkah. Yes, it's Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad was written and performed by Puerto Rican musician Jose Feliciano in 1970. It is a joyful holiday classic that blends English and Spanish to convey a universal message of holiday cheer. With its catchy melody and heartfelt wish of Merry Christmas, the song has become a global favorite, celebrating the festive spirit of togetherness across the cultures. Its upbeat rhythm and simplicity make it a staple of holiday playlists, spreading joy and unity every season. I'll Be Home for Christmas was written by Kim Cannon and Walter Kent in 1943. It is a holiday classic that resonates with themes of longing and hope. Originally recorded by Bing Crosby during World War II, the song became a heartfelt anthem for soldiers and their families yearning to reunite during the holidays. With its gentle melody and touching lyrics, it continues to evoke deep emotions, reminding listeners of the importance of home, love, and togetherness during the Christmas season. Here is I'll Be Home for Christmas. Silver Bells was written by Jay Livingston and Ray Evans in 1950. It is a timeless Christmas classic that paints a vivid picture of holiday life in the city. It was first performed by Bob Hope and Marilyn Maxwell in the movie The Lemon Drop Kid. The song quickly became a seasonal favorite. Its gentle melody and lyrics capture the bustling charm of Christmas time with imagery of decorated shop windows, ringing bells, and joyful crowds. Silver Bells remains a beloved celebration of magic and warmth of the holiday season. So a little bit different for a Christmas sound. A lot of the time when you go out holiday shopping, you'll hear a lot of brass ensembles playing as well. And that's kind of what sparked the idea to really do this. But we've had a blast for the last several weeks. One of the things I wanted to do a little bit different was invite some high school kids to come in and play with us. And we had two students graciously volunteer. Maybe I had to twist their arms a little bit. And that would be Torin on trumpet and Brooklyn on trombone. We're going to close the first half of this performance with Joy to the World, with lyrics by Isaac Watts and music adapted from George Frederick Handel. It is one of the most celebrated Christmas carols of all time. First published in 1719, the hymn was inspired by Psalm 98 and reflects themes of joy, triumph, and the coming of Christ. Its uplifting melody and powerful lyrics make it a cornerstone of holiday worship and celebrations, symbolizing the universal message of peace and gladness during the season. Here is Joy to the World. So we're going to take 10 minutes. Can you hurry back to your seats in that amount of time? Thank you. So we hope you enjoyed the first half of our program. Here we go for part two. Pas de Pan is a charming French Christmas carol written by Bernard de la Monnaie in 1720. Originally composed in the Burgundian dialect, the song tells a story of shepherds joyfully celebrating the birth of Christ with simple instruments like drums and flutes. Its lively rhythm and playful repetition of drum-like sounds, the pas de pan, create a festive and rustic feel, making a delightful addition to the holiday season's musical traditions. Here is pas de pan. We Three Kings was written by John Henry Hopkins Jr. in 1857. It is a classic Christmas carol that tells the story of the Magi's journey to visit the newborn Jesus. With its distinctive melody and vivid imagery, the song describes the gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, symbolizing Christ's royalty, divinity, and sacrifice. Originally created for a Christmas pageant, it has since become a beloved hymn celebrating the faith and wonder of the nativity story, We Three Kings. O Come All Ye Faithful, also known as Adeste Fidelis, is a beloved Christmas hymn with a rich history dating back to the 18th century. The carol's lyrics, attributed to John Francis Wade, invite the faithful to come and celebrate the birth of Christ. With its triumphant melody and stirring message of joy and worship, the hymn has become a centerpiece of Christmas services and holiday celebrations, symbolizing both reverence and joyous praise for the Savior's birth. O come all ye faithful. The Holly and the Ivy is a traditional English Christmas carol that dates back to at least the 18th century. The song uses the imagery of holly and ivy, two plants commonly associated with Christmas, to symbolize various aspects of the Christmas faith, such as the Virgin Mary and the life of Christ. With its gentle melody and symbolic lyrics, the carol has become a cherished part of holiday music, celebrating the season's beauty and spiritual significance. Deck the Halls is a lively and festive Christmas carol that dates back to the 16th century with lyrics by Welsh poet Thomas Oliphant and a traditional Welsh melody, known for its cheerful, joyous chorus of fa la 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 la. The song encourages people to decorate and celebrate the holiday season with joy and merriment. Its infectious rhythm and upbeat lyrics have made it a favorite of holiday gatherings, symbolizing the spirit of fun, togetherness, and festive cheer. Here is Deck the Halls. Ding Dong Merrily on High is a lively and joyful Christmas carol that dates back to the 16th century, written by French composer Johann Taburo and English lyrics added in the 19th century. The song is known as its exuberant Gloria chorus and celebratory tone, reflecting the excitement and happiness of Christ's birth. Its bright, ringing melody and festive lyrics have made it a beloved part of the Christmas celebrations, invoking a sense of joy and jubilant praise. So we had to have a little bit of fun with the concert as well. So here is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, created by Robert May in 1939 and popularized by Gene Autry's 1949 recording, is one of the most beloved Christmas songs of all time. The story of Rudolph, the reindeer with a glowing red nose who helps guide Santa's sleigh through foggy skies, has captured the hearts of generations. With its catchy melody and heartwarming message of inclusion and self-acceptance, the song remains a holiday favorite and has inspired numerous adaptations, including the iconic 1964 stop-motion television special. Here is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. No, I will not dress up in a green outfit. No, I am not mean. But we are going to play You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Written by Dr. Seuss and composed by Albert Ague, is a whimsical and iconic Christmas song first featured in the 1966 animated television special How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Performed by Thurl Ravenscroft, the song humorously describes the Grinch's wickedness in vivid, exaggerated terms with playful lyrics and a catchy tune. Its unique blend of wit and charm has made it a beloved holiday classic, highlighting the Grinch's transformation from a heartless misfit to a Christmas hero. Here is You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. First, I need to say thank you to the folks behind me. They've worked really hard over the last several weeks. They don't always like the ideas that I have, but I think they come to grow on them, and they're realizing that the more we play, the more groups like this we form, the more things we can do out and about in the community. So I think it's a great start for us, and I look forward to doing a lot more of these brass ensembles and woodwind groups as well in the future. To the students, I say thank you because they've worked really hard. You've heard a lot on solos tonight from Jacob Hoffman on trumpet. Our student musicians, Torin from Sharon High School, Brooklyn from Commodore Perry. On French horn from Thiel College, Colton Scales. Our trombone section, Caden Maroney, Riley Smith on baritone. Our three tubas, Rachel Smith, Eddie Argo, and Sam Gemby. So we had a couple extra guests come in with us tonight as well. On trumpet, Mr. Matt Reese, who is also the band director up at Cochranton High School. Mr. Bob Chiprian, who is not in your program, he was a late addition yesterday. Mr. Chiprian is a retired band director from the Armstrong School District. And Cody Klingler on French horn. I've got everybody, right? So on behalf of the Thiel Brass, I'd like to say thank you again for attending the Thiel Brass Christmas Spectacular tonight. A special thank you to Mr. David Hummel and the Thiel Alumni Association for sponsoring the reception before the concert. And don't forget, we have a couple of more concerts left this week on campus. We have the Thiel Choir concert in the Johnson Memorial Chapel on Thursday. And then on Saturday, we hope to see you back here for the Thiel Jazz Band concert at 7 o'clock. We will close tonight's concert with We Wish You a Merry Christmas. We Wish You a Merry Christmas is a popular and festive Christmas carol that has been sung for generations. Its origins trace back to England, where it was part of the tradition of Christmas wassailing, a practice of singing and wishing good cheer to others during the holiday season. The song is joyful and filled with warmth, with lyrics that wish happiness, prosperity, and festive cheer to all. It's a catchy tune and a heartfelt message that have made it a beloved part of Christmas celebrations. Again, thank you for being here tonight, and here is We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Great work, thank you. Again, thank you for coming this evening. Have a safe trip home. Hopefully with none of that white stuff out there yet. Maybe by Thursday. Merry Christmas, everyone.